from a different star, flying over streets and our broken hearts. But they can't even touch us, we found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the lead. Oh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts.
Hello and welcome to this week's vlog. Now this one is very exciting because it is Mega and I's first ever BE event together. So I'm just up at KEYSOE walking the course. It looks quite nice so far. I'm just at fence 7. I will put in clips so I can show you the whole course. Now the reason that we picked to come to KEYSOE for our first BE event is because this is our home turf. Mega trains here quite a lot, so hopefully we should have seen quite a few of the fences before, so her confidence should be quite high. That's the game plan anyway. Hopefully it goes that way. But yeah, I'll show you the course so you can see what we will be jumping tomorrow.
Say you don't wanna be with me, but you miss me as soon as it's over. Your name lighting up the screen, but you never call when you're sober. You say you don't like the games, but you play me like there's no tomorrow. You should know that I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and I have scars. I need some time to heal, so don't come over. Don't even bother calling, just get lost. I'm fine on my own, so don't even bother to come back, 'cause I ain't done. I'm fine on my own, and boy, you pretty little lies are getting old. All the nights I have wasted on you are gone, 'cause we are through. All the nights I have wasted on you are gone, 'cause we are through.
So I've just got back in the car at KEYSOE after walking the cross-country course. Quite happy with it. Quite a kind course, I think, for our first BE event. The thing I'm probably most concerned about is the ground. We've had quite a lot of rain and there's been a lot of people that have been running on the course already this weekend, and Mega and I have got really late start times. We're not until 4 o'clock for our dressage tomorrow, and then 5:30 for our show jumping and about 6 for our cross country. So the course will have obviously had a lot of traffic on it by then. So I am just praying that the ground will hold up and yeah, it will run really nicely. So I'll bring you along tomorrow. An unusual sight to see at 10 AM on the day of eventing. Mega gets some field time this morning. Tackle cleaned, lorry packed. Then I've got my numbers already. Pink for cross country. This is just my spare bag of clothes, change of clothes, got my cross country colours and stuff in there. Then we've got my collection of saddle pads, dressage, show jumping, cross country. Time to transform this absolute swamp creature into the beauty.
the latest start times known to man. We somehow were in a rush for dressage, so I didn't get any footage of us getting ready or anything like that. But she was a superstar. It felt like a really nice test to me. The only thing I would say was her free walk was a little bit snatchy. Overall, I thought her transitions downwards were really good, which we've been working on, so I was really pleased with that. But normally when I think a test has gone well, the judge gives me bad marks, so what you gonna do? Next we have show jumping. Not long to wait till that one.
1076, So and So, written by Lauren Lennick. 35.5 their dressage.
Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push over limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push over limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push over limits with you right now. Right now, right now. Get it right now, right now, right now. Get it right now. Limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push over limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push over limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push over limits with you right now.
This horse just completed her first BE. Woo! Excuse the tomato face, but I had to document this. I literally cried as I came over the finish line. This horse is such a bloody legend. We had a pole in the show jumping. That's just, you know, they're fairly normal for us, to be honest. And then we went in the cross country warm up and she was just on it. She was like, let me go, I'm gonna do this, and she literally did. We left the start box and there was absolutely no stopping her at any fence. She was amazing. I am so buzzing. Apologies guys, this vlog has been very itty bitty, hasn't it? I haven't done much chatting. I was a little bit stressed when we were at KEYSOE. Everything seemed to come up a bit too quickly. Clearly I'm not used to this eventing lark, so I thought I would give you a full debrief now. I am here with my Meggie, who's having her dinner, well deserved, full of electrolytes to pump her back full of all of those nutrients that she needs. So let's kick it off. Let's start it off. Dressage. I always find that I think it feels like a really nice test, and then I watch the video back and actually it doesn't look like anything amazing. It's a fairly like normal test, and then normally the judge gives me a like fairly average mark, like nothing too amazing, and that's pretty much what happened today. I think, to be fair though, the judge was probably a little bit harsh, so some of the other sections had some really nice scores, whereas ours, there was one sub 30 in my whole section. So we got a score of 35.5, so nothing to grumble about. It's, you know, fairly good score. So put us on a good kickstart to our first ever BE together, just, you know, just in case you haven't already cottoned on to that. So then we had about an hour and a half gap between the show jumping. I completely forgot I hadn't even walked the course. When we were tacking Mega up, I was like, oh my God, I've literally got like 15 minutes and I haven't even watched what the course is. So I ran over, watched a couple of people go round to learn the course. I always think eventing courses are so short because it was only like 9 fences, and I'm used to my British show jumping days, courses being, yeah, much longer than that. So it felt really short to me. Rode really nicely. KEYSOE had gone all out, put loads and loads of flowers out, all of their like posh, what I call posh jumps, some of the fillers and stuff that Meg hadn't seen before. She did have a little spook at the banner that they'd put around the edge of the arena, but that was fine. It was far enough away from a fence that it didn't affect her. Popped around really sweetly, just had an unfortunate pole at the 3rd fence. She just taps it with her back leg, as you will have seen. I was really pleased to come out of that with just 4 faults, because this one is not known for being the most careful, so we have been known to come out with like, yeah, 8 faults, even 12 faults. So I was very pleased with just 1. And then we had a very quick turnaround for our cross country. We, I think, had less than half an hour. Meg's just gonna have a little drink. Her ears flick loads when she drinks. She's not gonna do it now. Oh, there we go. Got all of our studs in, got myself changed, all of the body armour and everything on, and headed out onto the course. Now, as soon as we got into the warm-up arena, I knew that this one was on one, because she did not care that the round was not the best. Obviously, they've had people competing there, I think, from Friday, so the warm-up arena was pretty trashed, but you wouldn't have even noticed the way that she was going around. She was pulling me into the fences, standing off them, like pulling me out of my saddle. So yeah, safe to say, when we were waiting to go into the start box, I had a massive smile on my face, and I knew that she was going to be up for it. It wasn't going to be one of those where I had to coax her around. We were counted down on the start box, and I looked at her neck and all of her veins were all up. She was literally buzzing. So we circled her, and as they counted us down, I ran her through the start box and didn't make her stand in it, and she literally flew out of it straight over the 1st, 2nd, and then we were just away. She's not kamikaze though, although she does like to go pretty like a decent speed. She probably gets like a couple of strides out of the fence and then like slows down to have a proper look at what you're asking her to jump. She did a really nice round. Basically, when I am gonna buy my Uneventful Life full round of our cross country, because I feel like I need it. It's our first ever BE event, and it would be rude not to, wouldn't it? So I can't wait to watch that. It's just gonna be basically me going, good girl, the whole way around. The water, I actually let her trot through, which now I know. Obviously, this is our first BE event, so I've got no real idea of like what her pace is against the optimum times and stuff. So I was just guessing. I did have a stopwatch on, but by the time I realised we were going to be out on the clock, I couldn't really do anything about it. So, but I did let her trot through the water, and you'll see, I think my mum got a little bit of a clip. Yeah, we didn't rush, so we did waste like a good, I think it was about 4 seconds behind the time we were, so that definitely would have affected that, and we could have made that up. But to be honest, I'm not bothered at all about the time. Like, I just literally wanted to complete today. But not only did we complete, we actually then ended up coming 12th, because yeah, like I say, we had a 35.5 dressage score, 4 faults in the show jumping, and then I think we had about 10 penalties there or thereabouts for our cross country time. So yes, very pleased with this little hangry Binks. She was an absolute superstar, and yeah, we came through the finish line and I literally burst into tears, because it's just one of those things we've been working on. Right, if we go all the way back, I think I did a vlog even for that when we went cross-country schooling at Tweezledown. She was on form then, and then obviously we had COVID, and we've not had a chance to get out competing eventing wise since then. So it's been really nice to see all of that hard work and time and effort and everything that we've done has all paid off, and I literally cannot wait now to go out and do another one. It's definitely true what they say, the post cross-country buzz is definitely real. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did today. I can't wait to relive this moment. I will not stop smiling all evening now. If you did enjoy this, make sure you give it a like, comment, subscribe to our channel so that you can make sure you can watch our full cross-country round when that comes through, and I will share that on here too. Thanks for tuning in, and I shall see you very soon. Bye!